Hey folks, welcome to another advisory. Happy Thursday to you. I just wanted to do a couple of things before you get started with today's activity. First of all, I've apologized to a few people, but I'd like to apologize to everyone for not giving you more of a heads up about how intense and emotional the documentary on Monday was going to be. I hope that it didn't cause too much distress. I understand that there are a lot of folks that have been touched personally by issues related to fentanyl and other drugs. And so if that documentary was emotionally difficult for you, I sincerely apologize. I want you to know that you can come to the counselors, you can see Ms. Pott or any trusted adult if you need to talk to anybody. Please don't hesitate to reach out to someone if you are struggling or know someone who is, or if you just want to talk through some traumatic experiences that you've had around this or other issues. Next up, I wanted to give a shout out to the engineering department, similar to what I did with the music department the other day. We have an awesome engineering department that can prepare you for all sorts of things, give you all sorts of certifications, and get you ready for a career in engineering. And there's all sorts of types of engineering you can see, and there's all sorts of money to be made in engineering. But you may not know exactly what an engineer does or how these jobs could help you get there, and so let me enlighten you. You ever go to Six Flags? You like riding roller coasters and not falling out? Well, an engineer had to figure out how that would work. Engineers make sure that we can have fun like this while still staying safe. Except for this guy, I'm not exactly sure what happened to him. Do you like cars? Well, an engineer had to figure out how to make cars work, and they have to figure out how things that make cars work. How about your phone? Engineers take big concepts of software and hardware and put them into one convenient little rectangle for us to carry around all day. Engineers build bridges like this one, and the reason that you can go across a bridge and it not fall down is because an engineer did their job. A team of engineers had to figure out how to launch an entire space station into orbit, or to have the Mars rover go roam around a whole other planet. Engineers figure out how to take things like wind and water and turn them into energy that we can use. Engineering is also responsible for all sorts of architectural wonders, beautiful buildings that people have made that stand the test of time and weather the elements. So if you like making stuff, if you like figuring out how things work, if you want to make the world overall a better place with practical solutions, engineering might be for you. And I encourage you to talk to Ms. Hadley, Mr. Hadaminos, or anybody else in the engineering department, scan these things, and talk to your counselor about getting into some engineering classes today. And the last thing I wanted you guys to have to do today before we go on to our study hall and grades check session is to do a device check on your DISD device. If you don't have your DISD device, this is your reminder to bring it charged every day. But if you do have your device, I need you to go through this process before you start on study hall. Go to bit.ly/WTW Longhorn Country. That link is going to take you straight to Longhorn Country every time, so if you want to save that, you can. You'll scroll down, and right towards the top are these directions for downloading the Cambium testing browser. You need to follow the instructions. They're in English y en español también here. And you can scroll down, make sure you follow each of the 4 steps. And once you're done, you fill out this form that's right underneath it. To fill out the form, you can also scan this code below, or you can go over to bit.ly/330WTWDC. But that's all I have for you today. Do this device check. Don't forget, I'll be reminding you over the next couple of advisories. Bring your device every day so that we can do these checks and download this browser so you can get ready for tests. Be good to yourself and others, and I'll see you real soon.